Hi, Sadek here from Vision Happy, helping you to create an extraordinary life. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about improving your relationship with your partner by understanding the 5 love languages. So what I'm going to do is I want to recommend a book to all of you. It's called, if you can see that is The 5 Love Languages, okay? And it's by a person called Dr. Gary Chapman. This is an absolutely amazing book. What it talks about is that all human beings have one of 5 love languages. And let me explain what all the love languages are so you get an understanding. The first one is words of affirmation. So, for example, telling your partner, oh, you look really good, or I really appreciate what you've done today. So that's words of affirmation. The second one is acts of service. So, for example, you're doing something that your partner hasn't asked you to do, and it's not, they haven't expected you to do that. So you've, for example, I don't know, you've done a chore around the house, yeah, and they haven't expected you to do that, or you've done something out of the ordinary, yeah, and that's an act of service, okay. The third one is receiving gifts. So so you're giving your partner a gift, and that's something that really fills their love language, okay. Number 4 is physical touch, and I don't just mean like sexual intercourse or anything like that. I mean actual, like, you know, hugging, kissing, you know, touching, holding hands. That's what I mean by physical touch. And the 5th one is quality time. So your partner's love language, maybe they really want quality time with you. So either yourself or your partner is going to have one of these 5 love languages. So it's really important for you to identify these love languages, because when people go into relationships, whether it's a love marriage or arranged marriage, you know, at the beginning there's always this kind of excitement that you really want to be around your partner, and there's, like, you know, you have these butterflies in your stomach, and you really enjoy being with them. And then after about, like, they say up to about 2 years, or that lasts for about 2 years, and then after that things just go back to normal. You just, you know, that feeling, those feelings aren't there. Now, these feelings last for, as I mentioned, up to 2 years. So you've got to find a way of making sure that this love between both of you lasts, and you've got to be able to express that love to each other. And so knowing each other's love languages is really, really important. In that book that I was talking to you about, it gives an example about a couple. They both work, they're both professionals, they work, and they went to a counsellor, and they're explaining their problems. They said to them, financially they're all good, but every time they come back from work, the wife is complaining about the husband, saying that every time they come back from work, every time they're eating dinner, husband's always watching TV. So she is complaining about him, okay. Now him, as in the husband's, complaining about the wife, saying that, excuse me, every time you come back from work, I come back earlier than you, and I'm basically setting up the dinner table, I'm cooking tea every single day, and you don't even appreciate that. So can you see what's going on here? There's basically, can you understand that you know what love languages each of these partners have? Well, he's setting up the table, he's cooking the cooking dinner, he's doing all of that. So his love languages, I'm not sure whether you can guess, is acts of service. So he thinks to himself, well, that's my love language. Unconsciously, he's obviously thinking, well, this is the way I like to be loved. So I will give that expression of love to my wife. But that's not her love language. Her love language is spending quality time. So she doesn't understand, the wife doesn't understand that husband's love language, and she doesn't understand that, you know, what he's trying to express, and he doesn't understand what her love language is. So it's a complete mismatch. They don't understand each other's love languages. So can you see how important that is? They both don't understand each other's love languages. So what I want you to take away is this: I want you to understand what your love languages is out of the 5 ones that we've mentioned today, okay? I want you to understand what it is and identify that. And you can usually identify that from the complaints that you have about your partner, okay? And I also want you to try and understand your partner's love language as well, okay? And you can understand that by her complaints that she has about you. and it's usually quite obvious. So try and understand yours, try and understand hers, and buy this book as well. And I'm definitely sure that if you can understand each other's love languages, it will really improve your relationship and the love within that relationship. So I hope this has been a really useful video for you, and I hope you've taken something away from it. If you've enjoyed the video, if you've liked the video, please like it now, like the video. Please share it with anyone you know. This is all a really important part of you having an extraordinary life. If you want to have a successful career, you need to get other parts of your life sorted, because it's all interconnected with each other. So I hope that's been useful, and until we meet again, have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye bye.